Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Ever wonder what's inside a US military MRE? What it tastes like? What contents are inside of it? How many calories are in it? We're gonna find out today. Me and assistant number 2 here are gonna rip this open. We're gonna cook the things inside of it, the things that need to be heated, not cooked. And we're gonna go through every bit of content. Stay tuned. Okay, so this is menu 18. This has beef ravioli and meat sauce. So these are MREs. If you don't know what an MRE is, it stands for meal ready to eat. Used by the US military and preppers around the world as a shelf-stable meal. These, when stored properly, can last years and years and years. There's a channel on YouTube, what's his name? MRE or Steve? I can't remember. I'll put it here. I can't think of the name right now, but he has eaten MREs that are like 40 years old. Some stuff doesn't last that long in them, but a lot of the things in here are designed to last a long time, which is why they're like the meal go-to for preppers and things like that. You put them on your shelf, they'll last for years and years if stored properly. I have a store of these that I keep myself. I keep them in the freezer so that they last even longer. But these, and every probably 3-4 years, I like to rotate them out. So we're gonna eat through these over the next few years because these are starting to get up there in age, and I'm gonna replace them with fresh stuff just so I always have the freshest possible MREs in case we need them. These are great to take backpack hiking. They're awesome to have an emergency situation. Power goes out or something, you can't cook, you have an electric stove. These will feed you. These are meant to feed you for 12 hours or give you enough calorie intake to last you 12 hours when you're really exerting yourself. So if you're not exerting yourself that much, they can last you even longer. But these will support you if you're out on a patrol and you're sweating, you're working hard. These will give you the calories that you need. So let's get into this. We'll start ripping these things open. Are you excited to try some of these?
Yeah.
Yeah? All right.
I've had a couple before, and they were all really good.
Yeah.
So I'm excited.
What was your favorite so far?
Probably just the plain spaghetti one.
Plain spaghetti one.
Yeah, that one was my favorite.
Yeah, that one is pretty good. This I'm hoping you'll like too because it's ravioli. It's kind of in that same family of spaghetti.
Oh yeah.
So let's get inside this and start going, unpack it all, and we'll show you what's inside and how to use the different contents inside to heat your food. So let's do it. Okay, so this is our MRE. It's wrapped in a very thick plastic and sealed, so it stays waterproof. You can throw it in the back of your pack and won't get the contents inside wet. On every front, there is this peelable seal where you can open it and then reuse the bag if you want to collect water or other things, or to use as a trash bag to pack the contents in out. Okay, so let's open this up and see what's inside. On the top, just find the little slice there and peel it apart to open it. Just like that. Inside are all your contents. So there's the empty bag. You see it's really thick plastic, so you can fill this with water and other things. We're gonna set it aside and we'll wind up putting our garbage in there. So this is how all the contents come out. So to start, we have some wheat snack bread. So this is shelf-stable bread. It's not gonna be like, well, I'll show you when we open it, but it's not gonna look like a typical piece of wheat bread. It's kind of more of like almost like a soft biscuit type material, but they do taste pretty good. So we got a wheat snack bread. And these are all different too. So the accessories, I should mention, the little snacks and things can differ from MRE to MRE and even the same one. So a different menu 18 may have something different in it than the things that are in here. But in our case, we got wheat snack bread. This is an accessory packet. In the accessory packet, they give you a whole bunch of stuff. So you get 2 little chiclets of mint gum. kind of freshen your breath after. This is toilet paper. This is a very small amount of toilet paper. I am not sure if you can use this and just use this, good luck to you, but I need a little more than that. So this is coffee instant type 2. So this is spray dried coffee. We're gonna make a cup of coffee with this. So they do give you a cup of coffee for the morning. This is non-dairy creamer. So this is used for your coffee or your tea. Sometimes you can get tea in here. So they give you a little bit of creamer. A little bit of salt. A moist towelette to wipe up, clean yourself up, and a packet of Splenda. Go with the coffee. This is a hot beverage bag. Usually, so they have the coffee, you would heat coffee up and pour it in your canteen. But for some reason, if you don't want to drink out of your cooking pot or something, or you're cooking a much larger amount of water, and you want to pour, you don't have a cup to pour into, you could use this and fill it up to different levels to put your coffee in this if you wanted to. You can also use this for beverage bases. Usually they'll give you sometimes they'll give you little sticks of flavored stuff to add into water. You can use this to hold that as well. It's got a zippered kind of Ziploc top. And this one is not gusseted, so it doesn't have a gusset on the bottom. Next up is our flameless ration heater. So this is to put your main, so they give you a main, which is the ravioli and meat sauce in this case. You tear this open, stuff it down in there, give it a little bit of water, and it has a chemical reaction with this pad that's inside of it, and it heats that water up and ends up heating your meal for you. So without any flames going, there's no smoke, so if you need to cook your meal in a way that's not noticeable to others around you, this is a great option. We got a little packet of hot sauce. That's cool. Spice up your meal. This is, nice, chocolate banana nut muffin top. So this is supposed to be like the top of the muffin, you know, the best part?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is chocolate banana nut. So, that's gonna be good. I'm gonna split that with you. So here's a beverage-based powder we were talking about. So this is Tropical Punch. Inside of this is kind of like a Kool-Aid type mix that you can use in conjunction with this bag or a bottle of water or a cup or something. Mix this in. It's kind of like Gatorade. It's supposed to have a lot of electrolytes in it. It's what plants crave. And it's got a bunch of stuff to replace as you're sweating and stuff, replace those electrolytes back in your body, those salts. Next up is an MRE spoon, probably one of the best plastic spoons ever made. These things are super strong, super durable. After I eat an MRE, I'll save this spoon and wash it and clean it. And these are great for camping trips because they don't break like the cheap plastic ones you get in the store as easy. I mean, anything's breakable. But these tend to just work amazing. Plus they're long, so they can kick kind of down in those freeze-dried packets real easy. Oh, cool. So next up is a snack. They gave us a teriyaki beef stick. It's kind of like a Slim Jim. You ever had one of those?
Yeah.
They like our meat stick, like the Hunter sausage kind of thing. This one's teriyaki flavored. That's probably pretty good. We'll give that a try. And then we got some cheese spread. Nice. So you can put this on your wheat bread, your snack bread or something, or you can, if you want to put it in your main, you just kind of knead it up a little bit. Usually with cheese and peanut butter, has oils in it. You just knead it up and then you can tear open the side and squeeze it. So it's like squeezable cheese. That's cool. And then finally, this is the main. So inside here is the beef ravioli and meat sauce. So, and then they give you this kind of slide here to kind of put it into if you want to, and you can put your flameless ration heater inside that, kind of holds it in place. So just this ravioli meat sauce comes with 270 calories, let's see, 680 milligrams of sodium, so it's up there as far as the sodium goes. 3 grams of fiber, 5 grams of sugar, and 15 grams of protein. So it does give you a pretty good amount of protein. It gives you those carbs, 36 grams of carbs, so it does give you that good energy that you need. And they do have like information here in case you are allergic to some things. There is a tuna one. I'm allergic to fish, if you don't know, so I can never really eat that one. But they do kind of give you some allergen information on that. This bottom is supposed to fold over, so you can kind of turn it into like this gusseted top. It doesn't really work that great, but it gives you something. So let's get our main in our flameless ration heater and get this starting to heat up. And as we'll set it off to the side, and as it's heating, we'll go through the other things and get those ready. Okay, let's get our main heated up here. So to do the flameless ration heater, we're just gonna rip off the top, I guess. Open it up. And you'll see down inside there's this heating element. Apparently don't eat that. But put it down in the bottom, and then there's a line over here saying do not fill it. You want to fill just water. It doesn't take much, just up to that line. So you're going to take your main, you're going to slide it inside. We're going to put it behind there just so we can see everything. And then we're going to fill just enough water to kind of get up to that line a little bit more. And we'll heat that down. Kind of massage it a little bit. And get that going. So we just want to make sure we try to get this this bottom wet. We're trying to get that element wet, and I can already feel we're already getting that chemical reaction. It's already getting hot. Okay, put it in there to trap some of that heat in. I'm going to tuck this under, and then we're going to set that just off to the side there. And that's kind of up on an angle a little bit so steam can escape, and we'll go from there. Okay, let's get started with the rest of the things while our main is heating up. So I got a glass here that we're gonna make our coffee. So let's open our coffee up and pour in the crystals. So that is freeze-dried coffee right there. Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never seen freeze-dried coffee before.
Yeah. So, and then we're just gonna mix a little bit of hot water into it. Made a big old mess.
Like a hole in the bottom.
Yeah, I can totally pour liquids.
No, there's a hole in the bottom. It's leaking.
There's not a hole in the bottom of my mug.
Yeah, there is. I think.
I don't think so. I think it's good. I think I just don't know how to pour. Okay, so we got our coffee. Let's stir it up a little bit here with our spoon. It already smells, oh my God, it smells so good. Nothing like a good cup of coffee. So, I am a creamer guy. I'm not so much a sugar guy in my coffee, so we're gonna put that aside for now, but I'm gonna try this little bit of creamer here with it. I probably don't need too much.
Probably pretty strong.
Actually, they don't make it that strong. They make kind of a mild coffee because not everybody likes strong coffee, but you know, people will also, they don't want it weak either, right? So they try to make it fairly mild. Let's mix a little bit of this creamer in. I'm probably just gonna dump the whole thing. All right, so there is our coffee. with our creamer. So we've got that. Next up, sir, assistant,
Yeah.
we're gonna do the tropical punch beverage base.
All
So
right.
make sure you're opening on camera there.
Smells good. All right, that should be good.
Okay.
All
All
How
right.
much do I put in?
Pour the whole thing in there.
Seriously?
Yep.
'Cause that's a lot.
Mm-hmm. Got it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Our garbage off to the side and then fill her up.
Okay.
That's probably good. All right, and then give it a stir.
Okay. Okay, I'll set this over here.
All right, so we've got our drinks mixed up and good to go. We don't need this hot beverage bag because we're drinking out of a cup. Hot sauce and salt, that's kind of just what they are. And we'll save the gum for last. All right, so let's bring a plate in. And we'll start kind of going through the individual things. So what is the first thing you want to open? You want this
Oh, let's go with the beef stick.
beef stick first? All right. All right, so beef stick, just tear it open. And inside of it is a beef stick in another package.
Oh my god.
Very sealed. So this is made by Bridgeford, so a lot of this stuff is made from outdoor vendor or regular vendors, and they just put them inside that they know they're shelf stable. So let's open this up and check it out. Looks like a pretty good beef stick. It smells good, kind of like a Slim Jim or Hunter sausage if you've never had those before. Just kind of a dried, cured meat. Not too bad. So we got that. Next up,
Let's go with the chocolate raisin,
or
chocolate banana nut muffin top.
chocolate banana nut muffin top. All right, let's check this out. This has, sorry, I should have read this on the other one. The teriyaki stick has 110 calories, 440 milligrams of salt, 7 grams of protein, and 1 gram of sugar. Hang on. The banana chocolate nut muffin top has 290 calories, 140 milligrams of salt, 3 grams of protein, and 15 sugars. All right, so,
Can I open it?
yep, just tear it down like that. Be a little gentle pulling it out. Don't eat that. That's just the oxygen absorber.
That
So,
looks good.
yeah, this looks
And
pretty
smells
good, right? This looks pretty good. It does smell good. Yeah, it tastes like chocolatey and banana. Yeah, oh yeah, we're gonna get into that. That looks pretty good.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what else we got. Next up is wheat snack bread. 180 calories in this, 3 grams of sugar, 4 grams of protein, and 26 carbs. So this you can use with that cheese spread. Sometimes they give you peanut butter with it. They'll give you jelly. So we got the little oxygen absorber inside.
Kind of looks like a Pop-Tart without the...
Kind of, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, it's kind of like a Pop-Tart kind of material, but they give you this kind of bread loaf shape. It's just kind of like a real dense, thick kind of dry bread, almost like a sourdough type bread. But this is wheat, apparently. So that is our bread. And that's basically it other than our main for foods that we have in this one. So let's try some of this out. I'm gonna cut, you wanna break some of this wheat bread up.
Yeah.
So let's start with the wheat bread. So that's kind of what it looks like inside. Just kind of a little bit of a dense snack bread, so to speak. You wanna try a little bite of this?
Yeah.
Just on its own? Let's give it a shot.
Not bad.
Not really, no, this is pretty good actually.
It looks like a Pop-Tart and tastes like a Pop-Tart almost without the stuff on top.
You know what it tastes like to me? It kind of tastes like a biscuit.
True.
You know, like a
Yeah.
Grand's biscuit that you would eat for dinner. Like you go to like Cracker Barrel and you get like, you know, the chicken dinner and all that, and they give you the biscuits. This
Yeah.
kind of tastes like a biscuit to me. Looks pretty good. Let's try some of this cheese bread or cheese on it. So I have a little cheesy bread. All right, let's see the cheese spread inside.
Kind of looks like cheese whiz.
That's kind of what it is, yeah. It's like a cheese whiz. You want to try it?
No.
No?
No.
Don't want to risk this one, huh?
No.
All right, let's try the cheese whiz here. Or the cheese spread. That's really good. When you were a kid, oh, you probably weren't, but when I was a kid, they had these little plastic things I'd take to lunch with me. It was like 5 crackers, and on the other side had this cheese in it and this like red plastic stick, and you would scoop out the cheese with the stick and spread it on your crackers and eat it. That's what this cheese tastes like. That brings me back to when I was a kid. It's so good. Really good cheese. The cheese is 120 calories per serving, which is 1 ounce. And this is a 1 ounce pack. So this entire thing is 120 calories. And let's see what else. 430 milligrams of salt, 0 sugars, but 4 grams of protein. So not bad. I kind of like it. You want more of this bread? Take it. Yeah. Pretty good. All right. Well, that kind of made me thirsty. So I'd say by now our drinks are fairly well mixed.
Don't drink all of it because we have to save some of it for the main course.
So I'm going to start with this coffee. I'll give this a shot. That looks pretty good. That is a pretty darn good cup of coffee for instant, man. For being freeze-dried coffee crystals, that tastes really good. It's so robust, it's smooth, it's not too strong, it's not too weak, it's got a real medium kind of boldness to it. That is a really good cup of coffee. I'm really impressed with that. That's really good. All right, you want to try that fruit punch?
Yeah. This is the fruit punch. Tastes pretty good.
Yeah.
Doesn't have like a strong flavor,
Yeah.
but it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Like, it's not strong. It's kind of like watered down a little bit.
Okay, let me try it.
Yeah.
Now I want to know.
It's like watered down just a little bit. See?
Yeah, it's not bad. It tastes like red Gatorade
Yeah.
to me. So it's not like super strong, but it's also not super weak either. I would say that's got a good fruity flavor to it.
Yeah.
It's that kind of that fake fruit punch kind of taste, but it tastes like red Gatorade to me, which is essentially what it is, right? All right, let's get into this meat stick here. I'm gonna try this out. What do you think?
Actually, pretty good.
Pretty good? I don't mind it. It's pretty good. It's not very strong in the teriyaki flavor, which I was hoping for a little more teriyaki taste, but
I like it with less.
yeah, that's not too bad. It's not, the skin is not real thick where you're like constantly just chewing up skin, or the casing, I guess I should say, but not bad at all. So it does have a nice like pop to it as you snap it. Want some more? All right, it's all you. So that is that. Let's try. Should we try our dessert now, or should we wait till after the main?
Wait.
Wait. Okay, we're gonna wait.
Do you want the rest of the meat stick?
No, it's all yours if you want it.
Alright.
Good. You like that meat stick, huh?
It was really good.
Okay, good. That's good to know. You know, I noticed you didn't want to go back for the bread. Too dry?
A little bit.
Okay. Not bad. Okay, that's fair enough.
If it had like frosting, it would be good.
Yeah.
But, like, it's too like compressed.
Okay. Gotcha. Too kind of thick for you, a little too dense. I bet you this would be really good in the main, like to dip in the spaghetti sauce. I bet that'd be good. Speaking of the spaghetti sauce or the ravioli, let's open this up, and they should be warmed up by now. It's been probably 10, 15 minutes. Oh yeah, feel that. Put your hand on that.
Oh my god.
Yeah, see how warm that gets?
Yeah.
It's pretty hot.
How are you holding it? It's hot.
It's pretty hot. Dry it off a little bit. And I'm gonna kind of mush this down just a little bit. And let's open it up and get it out onto a plate. Okay. So let's get it out here.
Oh my god, it's like a brick.
Yeah, it comes out kind of, well, it's all packed in there, airtight.
Yeah.
So you kind of got to mix it up a little bit when you break it apart. But you can see we're heated up pretty nice. We got some steam coming off.
Smells good.
It does smell good. And there's the ravioli bits. So it's tiny little bits of ravioli. Steaming pretty good with like a kind of like Chef Boyardee kind of stuff is the best way I can describe it so far. So it's just kind of a Chef Boyardee tomato beef kind of meat sauce with it. And then little noodles probably filled with a little bit of beef or maybe cheese. So do you want to be the first to try it or do you want me to?
Oh, you can first.
Okay, so let's get a little.
It smells amazing.
It does smell really good. All right, let's try this out. Very good. Very good. The sauce is not too strong. It doesn't taste too acidic. It's almost got a little bit of sweetness to the tomato sauce, which I tend to like. The noodles are very good. They're not really super mushy, but they're not over firm. Very good taste to the sauce. Very good seasonings on it. I'm pretty impressed. Want to try this?
Yeah.
Here. You like that?
That's really good.
Yeah? Oh yeah, you're going in for seconds right away. You like that, huh? Yeah,
So good.
that is really good. I'm really impressed with how good that tastes.
I love the MREs, like any spaghetti. Or
Yeah.
anything.
They really do have spaghetti down. There are some MREs that are just atrocious, but this is pretty good. I would even, if you had just a little, like I'm talking maybe a teaspoon of hot water, I would mix that in the pouch before you squeeze it out and kind of mix that through a little bit and kind of thin this sauce out just a little bit. That sauce is just a little bit too thick for me, my liking. But it's really good. I think we definitely chose the best one to start with. This is really good. It reminds me, to be honest, Chef Boyardee ravioli, which it more than likely probably is,
Probably.
but very good. Yeah, I could sit here and eat this all night. Pretty good. Yeah, I'd say you like it too, huh? Get some more coffee, wash this down. Good? Yeah? All right, should we eat our dessert? All right, let's get into this. So this is chocolate banana nut muffin top. So very chocolatey. The smell, it smells like banana. It's super kind of soft and just really nice. So
Reminds me of banana bread.
kinda, yeah. Yeah, it kind of smells like banana bread. Looks like a chocolate banana bread.
Yeah.
So that's the inside. Looks really good. So let's taste test this. I want you to have a good chunk here.
Okay.
All right, there you go. You got. See how that goes. I'm gonna try it myself. Ready? Oh
That's
man,
good.
this is so good. So you got some crunch of some nuts in there, like walnuts.
You don't taste them though.
No, but there's that little bit of crunch, the good strong banana flavor to it, and a smooth chocolate, milk chocolate flavor to it. This is really, really good. This is just like, oh, where's the flavor? I remember this flavor. I can't think of it right now. When I was your age, they had these thing called mini muffins.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So it was like a plastic bag and you rip it open.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still have them.
Do they still make mini muffins?
Yeah.
Oh, they're so good. So they had these ones that were chocolate banana nut ones. And I used to love those. Those were my favorite ones.
I know those ones.
That's what this tastes like. It tastes like a chocolate banana nut mini muffin. If you're old like me and remember the mini muffin days. Apparently they still make them. You want some more?
Yeah.
Get in there, man. Wow, this is really good. You want any more of this spaghetti?
Oh yeah.
Oh man, it's so good. Good?
I love it.
It's so good. So is it kid approved? Yeah. Yeah, not bad. There's really good seasoning to it. I can tell there's, what am I tasting? Oregano in that probably. Some garlic maybe. Pretty good. Maybe even a little onion mixed in that sauce. So really good flavor. Yeah, this is good. Not bad. Like I said, the sauce is a little bit dry for me. You like it though, right? I would save just maybe a spoonful of hot water from your coffee when you're making it. Mix it in that pack as you open it, close it back up and kind of mix it up a little bit and thin that sauce out just a little bit more. This coffee is amazing. It's just so good.
I know. I love the fruit punch.
Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah, this tastes like good diner coffee to me. Like, and I'm a fan for like just cheap, horrible coffee, but like that has good flavor, you know. And this reminds me of that. It reminds me of like you're sitting in like an old diner somewhere, and everybody just goes there to get their coffee in the morning because it's that good. And it just has that good, good full body flavor of coffee. This is really refreshing. It's really good. It's a great way to start the morning. I'm gonna try this fruit punch again. That's really good. I do like that. It's not overpowering, not bad. All right, I'm gonna get into this banana again. It's really good. I'm definitely finishing that.
Oh yeah.
No, you can have it, go ahead.
I want the.
You want the ravioli? Okay. So I think the only thing we didn't try was really the hot sauce, I guess. I guess if you do like your sauce or your spaghetti a little spicier, you could, instead of the hot water, mix a little bit of that hot sauce in there and that would thin it out too. So let's try this gum though. See what that's all about. I think it's just, honestly, just chiclets, but let's try it. Not bad, very peppermint.
Yeah.
Right, just peppermint gum. Nice palate cleanser after eating a good meal. Not bad. So I wanted to include assistant number 2 today because he has had a very busy week this week. We have gone to a scout camp last weekend where we stayed in a cabin up in Frankenmuth. We did aerial park, a zip line course, which, you know, dude rocked it out like a boss in it. It was amazing. And then after that, we went in Frankenmuth in Michigan, had a big chicken dinner, kind of brought it back to the cabin and had that. And then he's gone through, in the past week, 2 cross-country meets where he ran over 4 miles in total. Right, so he's just been rocking it lately. So I wanted to include him in today's video, just to kind of showcase some of that. So. All right, so that's it for today. This is what's inside menu 18, the beef ravioli MRE. Assistant number 2, what is your final judgment of this MRE in total?
9.5 out of 10.
9.5 out of 10, not bad.
Maybe 9.7.
Oh, wow.
It's pretty good.
Okay, what was your favorite part of it?
Ravioli, the fruit punch, or the chocolate banana nut thingy.
The muffin top, yeah.
Yeah.
So we're tied for 3, not too bad. So that was pretty good. If you like this type of content, what should they do?
Subscribe.
Subscribe down below so you don't miss more content like this in the future. Give me a thumbs up, comment down below if you've had MREs before. If you have, what kinds are your favorite? What kinds are the worst? I might have it down there in the freezer. I'll try those next. And if you go camping and stuff, do you use MREs? These can be a little bulky and heavy at times to take camping, but freeze-dried meals are usually your friend when you're backpacking and stuff, but overnighters, MRE works perfectly fine. So what do you use? Do you use freeze-dried meals? Do you use MREs? Do you cook your own fresh food and hike it in and pack it out? I'm interested to know, so let me know down below.
I highly recommend it. Definitely get it and try it out for yourself. And I also forgot the sausage is also really good.
So pretty much everything in this MRE is pretty good. All right. Well, I'll see you on the next one.